Hey y'all, SniperTrader here. It is Saturday, April 20th, 2024. I hope it is better weather where you're at. Here in North Texas, it is cold, rainy, and windy. Cold, rainy, wet, and gloomy, which I do not like. Today I want to go over my Friday trade, what I was thinking, why I did it, etc., and where we stand. And then we'll also, of course, have a look at next week's earnings and economic data and all that good stuff. So on Friday morning, I felt like since we were below VWAP, which is this green line, and below the moving averages and everything, that my bias was short. So I actually went short on this candle here. And then we held the moving average and we went down some. And then it reversed. And we got this bullish fair value gap, which is this big blue box here. And then we closed above the 20 EMA moving average. And the next after this gap, we actually got above VWAP, and we kind of held there for a few candles. So I was like, this ain't good. So what I did was on this candle here, I reversed my short trade into a long. I bought 4. Might have been this candle. But anyway, right up in here somewhere I reversed and went long. And then naturally, like the market does, it likes to screw me over. It went back below the VWAP, and then it crashed through my fair value gap. And as we were coming back down, I entered more contracts long, thinking we were going to bounce, and we did not. So that's where I stand now. I'm currently in 6 contracts, and I'm down $2,700. And I broke my rule I made last weekend of not holding overnight. But I do feel like after all this downside that we're probably going to go up next week. So I'm either going to be hurting or extremely happy next week. So that's that. On the economic forefront, on Monday, we have absolutely nothing. So that's good. Be a nice, good opportunity for some upside, hopefully, with no news coming out. Also on earnings calendar this week, we have lots of big boys and some good stuff. On Monday before open, we got Verizon, Albertsons, more banks. After the close, it looks like we have Cliffs. If I remember right, that's metals. Some kind of metal, maybe steel or something. And then we have more banks and stuff, looks like. Some medical. And Tuesday we have automotive, GM, Tesla, Visa, Texas Instruments, Pepsi, GE, UPS, Raytheon. I'm actually in a leap option on Raytheon right now. I got shares of Tesla. So yeah, and later on in the week we have even more good stuff. Tech names, Meta, Alphabet, Microsoft, oil companies, energy companies. So it's going to be an interesting earnings week for sure. So keep that on your calendar and your watch list. Recap. Let's not forget that, which also brings me to another kind of a topic I want to cover in this video. But let's go over my recap first. The last couple days, Thursday and Friday, I made $1,100 in dividends, $471 in futures, which brings my 2-day total up to $1,583, which is good. Brought my monthly loss down a little bit, or up a little bit, I should say, however you want to look at it. It's less loss than it used to be. But look at this dividend total for the month so far, and we're only, 20 days in? $3,250 in dividends. So that's very good. That trade I reversed on Friday was a $150 loss. But that's okay. I'm still up in futures. But I want to point out down here this big dividend number. It came from Yieldmax dividend ETFs. I got my very first ULTY on Friday, and it was $425 on one ticker. I thought it would be helpful if I put how many shares I have and what it might cost somebody to be equivalent in earnings. And then also, of course, we have Yieldmax, which is a ETF that covers all of their fund or ETFs. It's like an ETF of all the ETFs, you might say. And it also did very well, $396, but I have like double the shares. So yeah, I wanted to point that out. These dividends are looking nice. So yeah, that's about all I have for now. I will catch y'all in the next one. SniperTrader is out. Thanks for watching.